Get ready with me this morning. We're just chit-chatting while I get my face ready. I don't do much. A little moisturizer right now is what I'm doing. Now my face is all moisturized. So the next thing I do, I put powder on. While I'm doing that, it's like some days, do you ever have that feeling? Like some days you wake up and you can move the world, and then there's some days you wake up and you just feel so down. And no matter what you try, you're trying to figure out why do you feel this way, what's going on, what's wrong. And it's just hard. I'm using powder. I love powder. I don't face powder. And you feel down. You try to figure out what's going on. Sometimes you know what's going on, but sometimes it takes you a little while, to figure it out because there's so much going on. You're trying to narrow it down to which one is really causing you grief for today. By the way, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I do what works best for me. I would like you to do what's best for you. Please subscribe, like, share my videos. I will truly appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But back to the subject at hand. Some mornings I wake up and boy, my life feels like crap. Even though I went to sleep fine, and then some mornings I wake up and I am up as a light bulb and I can do a lot of stuff and things just flow. And those days when things are not so good, what I do, I pray a little bit more. I love to pray, but I pray more and I meditate more. I try to spend every little time I get to pray and just ask God. I say, God, help me figure out what's wrong or help me feel better. I don't have to know what's wrong, just help me feel better. And the more you pray, the better your day seems to go. And then you come across people that are just so lifting and, they give you that energy that you needed. I'm doing my liner. And, as they go by, the day end up being so good, you forgot that you woke up in a bad state of mind. So if you're out there and you're going through that too often, reach out to someone. Just not any person, somebody you know that will help you. Someone who will listen to what you have to say. Somebody who really cares and hoping that all is well with you. Sometimes all we need is a good friend that will be there for us no matter what. And try to find out one person. We all have our sad days. I don't care what anybody say. We can all say, oh, we pray, we meditate with it. But we all have our bad days. All of us. So, if that is what's happening, if you're having more of those days in 1 week, find somebody to talk to. Reach out. Don't do it in silence. Silence doesn't help anyone. Silence only destroys us. Silence makes us think we are. If we keep it in, we'll be better. But then, that's not true. It's not better. I love people. I love to help people. I want people to be happy. I wish we all can make each other happy. But sometimes it doesn't go like that because we're all hurt in some way, some shape, some form. and then we tend to pass it on the other. I'm doing blush right now. So, it's not. Let me take a step back. I'm doing mascara. I'm almost done. We realize that person is hurting a whole lot more than we are. Sometimes we just don't know how people are walking the streets. Some people are walking the streets hurt, in pain, hungry, homeless, going through a divorce, children trouble, job trouble, money troubles, and hang in there. You know, keep praying. Don't forget to pray. Prayer is really important. Who you pray to, pray. I don't care who you pray to. It doesn't matter to me who you pray to. When you pray, you feel and you know that you get help. Do what works for you. Always. Try not to lose a walk. Cool too often and too fast before we understand a little bit more about that person. And sometimes that person won't tell you what's going on, but don't hurt others because you are hurting. Reach out, seek out, find help. Do something that somebody else can help you with. But don't sit and say there is no one who's going to help you. There is always somebody who wants to help. And if you tell somebody what you're going through and tomorrow somebody come and tell, oh, this person said that, say, forget them. Because some people like to hear what you have to say, not necessarily trying to help you. They're just trying to find out what's going on with you. And if you do that, don't feel bad. Just find somebody else. Because you'll come across one person that's willing to keep what you tell them and help you get the help that you need. Because sometimes that's just what it is. Sometimes the people we trust, they're not trustworthy. Don't give up. Don't say, I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm done with friends. And no, keep moving, going. You'll find somebody. You will, I promise. Hang in there. It gets better. It never gets worse. Because the only further down you can go is bottom. And when you get bottom, what you gotta do is look up and start going step by step. Some days you'll go 2 steps more than yesterday, and then the following day you might go 5 steps backwards. Never ever stop taking steps forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. God is there to guide you and make sure you're okay. Love from me to you. I pray that you'll find someone who will listen to your issues, your problems, your pains, your suffering, and then you will find peace within. Blessings. Love you.